Your Corner investigation has one lawmaker calling for action.
In tonight's special report, For Your Corner investigator Matt Grant is discovering the government is spending a lot of your money on monkeys. Matt?
Patrick, I discovered Washington is spending at least $500,000 of your tax dollars, stimulus money meant for creating jobs, not on people, but on monkeys.
All eyes on Washington.
Millions of new jobs.
4 million jobs.
Job creation.
Remember those big political promises about the stimulus?
We're putting Americans to work, doing the work that America needs done.
But 2 years later, people like Dave Leitner see no signs of that big stimulus.
We're struggling. There's no help out there for us.
The owner of one of Immokalee's oldest construction companies has laid off 40 people since the Recovery Act passed.
Have you received any help from the government? Have they given you guys any money?
Nothing. They have not helped me in one way, shape, or form. They're giving money to everybody except the people that need it.
So who is getting that money? Our search for that answer takes us down this dirt road, seemingly into the middle of nowhere. Rolling past the Hendry County Prison, we're looking for a company awarded more than $500,000 of your money.
But this is as close as we can get. Take a look. The facility is actually 3/4 of a mile back that way. But you can see they've got video surveillance signs over here. They've got a no trespassing sign. One thing is certain. They want their privacy.
Up this road is a company called Primate Products, which imports animals from all over the world for scientific testing.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
They've become a frequent target of animal activists who point to these leaked photos showing mutilated monkeys in what appears to be a surgical setting.
We've got rampant unemployment, and they're putting this money to such bad use.
Last fall, the federal government used almost $538,000 of your money to buy at least 108 monkeys from Primate Products for flu virus experiments, research the feds say can save human lives.
I think people are going to be disgusted when they find out their hard-earned tax money is not going where it was supposed to go to help unemployed Americans.
The money given to Primate Products was part of the stimulus, money that was supposed to save or create jobs. So did it? The president of Primate Products, Don Bradford, declined my request for an on-camera interview, but in a series of emails tells me there are no stipulations your money be directly spent on wages. I checked recovery.gov, the government's own stimulus tracking website, and it shows Primate Products didn't create a single job with this money. The National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, which bought those monkeys, calls this important research and says investing in public health has created tens of thousands of jobs nationwide. But when I pressed them about how many jobs were actually created as a result of the Primate Products purchase, I was told this particular contract is not associated with job creation.
I think it's great that you're doing this story and that you've uncovered this.
Our findings shocked Southwest Florida Congressman Connie Mack, who talked to us by satellite. Federal officials say injecting these monkeys with a potentially harmful virus is in the best interest of science because it could help people. What's wrong with that?
Again, this came out of the stimulus package. We were told that the stimulus package was going to create jobs. This is what people are so frustrated about, that the government is spending money on things that the people don't want, don't need, and don't deserve.
Dave Leitner believes Southwest Floridians like him deserve better. Talking to us in his now empty construction yard, he still wears his American flag hat with pride, even as he watches his American dream and any hope of a stimulus life raft slip away.
And you need the money?
Oh, man, geez. Tell me about it. Like I said, I could put 6, 7 people to work Monday morning.
Money he says he wouldn't have monkeyed around with.
For Your Corner investigation creating a ripple effect through Washington, D.C. 2
more lawmakers now calling for an immediate suspension of the government's contracts with Primate Products. That's an animal research facility that we discovered, was awarded more than $1 million in stimulus money, a contract that we've learned did not create a single job.
For Your Corner investigator Matt Grant broke the story. He's live with what lawmakers are saying now.
Patrick, Amy, here it is. After our story ran last week, 3 Florida lawmakers are now calling for the government to investigate its dealings with Primate Products. Miles behind the Hendry County Prison off this dirt road is a company called Primate Products, an animal research facility that imports monkeys from all over the world for scientific testing. A Fox 4 investigation discovering the federal government paid Primate Products $1.3 million using stimulus money, money meant for spurring economic growth and saving or creating jobs. But we learned not a single job was created with that money. Here's the breakdown. The feds paid Primate Products nearly $538,000 in stimulus money to buy 108 monkeys for flu virus experiments. Primate Products also received $792,000 from a pool of $17 million to create a universal flu vaccine.
I think it's great that you're doing this story and that you've uncovered this.
Before our story even ran, Southwest Florida Congressman Connie Mack sent a letter to Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius demanding an explanation as to how the money given to Primate Products fits in with the goals of the stimulus.
We were told that the stimulus package was going to create jobs. This is what people are so frustrated about, that the government is spending money on things that the people don't want, don't need, and don't deserve.
And Mack isn't alone. Two more Florida representatives, Alcee Hastings and Ted Deutsch, are now calling for an immediate suspension of the government's contracts with Primate Products. They raise concerns of possible animal cruelty, alleging insufficient housing conditions, prolonged use of restraints, and a lack of adequate employee oversight. The president of Primate Products, Don Bradford, again declined my request for an interview, but denies any accusations of abuse, saying the USDA has done 3 inspections so far this year and has found nothing wrong.